Hello boys and girls, this is Aino. Today I'm gonna show you how to modify a common USB flash drive into a virtual keyboard that you can type anything you want in superhuman speeds. This has a wide range of applications, but in our case we're gonna use it to type a partial payload into a computer and exploit it in no time without the need of a mouse or to type anything on a mouse or a keyboard. There are a lot of other videos on YouTube that show you how to do this, however they are using an Arduino, a Teensy or a USB rubber ducky, which are quite expensive and difficult to find. In our case, we're just using a common USB flash drive found in almost every local electronics store, and it's very cheap. The nice thing also is that multiple flash drives are supported for this task. So, let's start. The first thing that you're gonna need is obviously a USB flash drive, which is supported. I'm using this one. It is a Toshiba 8GB and it costs under $8. And you're gonna also obviously need a USB extension cord and a sharp pin. These two items are just optional in case you wanna put your flash drive in boot mode manually. We're gonna come back to this later, so let's start. Okay, so the first thing that you wanna do is download the file that I have included in the description. After you have downloaded, extract it with your favorite zip manager and open it. Okay, so afterwards you wanna plug your USB drive to your computer. And make sure you have backed up everything in your main partition, as it's gonna be deleted. Afterwards, open this folder and run this application. Click Get USB Flash Drive Information. Okay, so if you get a controller that matches with Phison 2303 2251-03, then you're ready to go. Otherwise, do not follow the tutorial, as you might break, as you will likely destroy your USB flash drive. Also, note down the volume letter, which in my case is F. Okay. So the first thing that you wanna do is put your flash drive into another boot mode. Open this bat file and type your drive letter, which in our case is F. Okay, if it doesn't throw up any errors, then you're ready to go. Also, you're gonna see a blue light staying on the whole time on the drive. At least on my drive. Okay, once again type the drive letter. And you're ready to go. Afterwards, you wanna create your first application. So this flash USB drive by attack uses ducky code, which is pretty much like a language which types on the keyboard and presses keys. Over here I have a PowerShell payload. However, I'm not gonna use this one for the first time. Open up, I'm gonna use the Hello World sample. Okay, so paste it as you get the exact thing from the side on the text file and save it. Afterwards, click compile ducky code.bat and you're ready. Afterwards, it's a good idea to cycle the drive through the port, so remove it and insert it again. You must put it in boot mode. And now it's time to run the firmware installation executable. Now it is burning our firmware. And we are ready. Let's see if it works. First of all, unplug the drive from your computer and insert it back again. As you can see, it works. Okay guys, so now it's time to use the pin and the USB extension cord that I mentioned earlier in the video. So you use these two things to put the USB into the different boot mode manually, because it is impossible to do it using the software as we did earlier, due to the fact that it is now running on custom firmware. So the first thing that you want to do is remove the plastic covers to reveal the PCB board with the chips. So this is the Phison chip, and you have to put the pin on this side between the second pin and the third pin. Do it very carefully, so to make sure that you don't short any other pin, because it might break. So you might not be able to see it now on camera. However, you first put it in. As you can see, this chip has it soldered in a way that initially the pins are taller, so you have to put the fine tip of the pin on this place and hold it like this, and afterwards verify that it is correct. Okay, so after you have done this, take the USB extension cord and plug it in without losing the pin position, and plug it into the computer. So now if you have done this correctly, you're gonna notice a blue light. If the blue light stays consistently, just remove the pin and you're ready. Okay, so now we're gonna combine the USBDriveby attack with a PowerShell attack. We create a meterpreter payload which uses dynamic DNS and works over the internet. If you want more information that, you can check the link in the description. I have created a video explaining how to create this file, and we're gonna use the USBDriveby to deliver it to the victim instantly. So the way it works is that the USBDriveby runs a different PowerShell payload type, and which actually downloads this file and executes it. So let's start. The first thing that you wanna do is upload it to a file server. You can use a free web hosting service. I'm gonna create copy that to the root directory and rename it to update.zip. Okay, so afterwards you wanna go to the USBDriveby attack and replace this string with your site domain name. Okay, so afterwards, after you have manually placed the USB drive in boot mode, boot mode, click this one, compile ducky code.bat, press enter, and then hit this one and insert the drive letter that you inserted before. In my case it is F. Let's check if it works and get back a session. Okay, it's ready. Let's see if we got any seasons back. As you can see, we just got a season and the IP addresses differ and we are connected over the internet. It's quite difficult to type with one hand. As you can see, the system is pawned, and then once again we can do everything we want. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to restore the original firmware to your flash drive so that you can actually use it as a flash drive. First of all, make sure that you have put it in manual boot mode, as I illustrated earlier. Enter this folder and go to restore to. Now, if you're using the same flash drive as me, either 8 GB or 16 GB, just click this file. Now take this and hit update and hit start. Now this will restore the very original firmware so that you can use it as a flash drive. Okay, so now we're pretty much ready. If I cycle the disk, it is it is already usable and it works fine. So now if you're using a different flash drive with the same chip, it will possibly not work for you. And if you have any questions, I have put a link in the description with the original creator of the custom firmware, which has a lot of Q&A based on GitHub, where you can find other users which have the same flash drive as you and help yourself. However, if you can't find anything, you can ask me and I can help you. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and comment if this helped you. And as always, have a nice day.